These two towers are very, very cool. They're really, really cool. They're probably two of the coolest towers in whatever city this is. Sadly, well, this red and white one you can see up there has an old school incandescent beacon. It only has one set of markers, sadly. And sadly, this one does not have a strobe on it. I'd much rather have some dual strobe or single strobe, but it has an LED. It's been like that for a while. You also got that, which probably has an incandescent beacon. That there is beaconless, I think. And that there is beaconless as well, I think. So if you didn't read the title already, today we're going to be looking at some micro size towers. Just complete micro. Just like this one here. We're starting off with this little antenna tower here. This here, if it was beaconless, it wouldn't be that special to me. But since it has a beacon, it's very special. I remember, I think the first time I seen this was somewhere around 2010 or 9, I don't know. But we're just going, me, my family, grandma, well, my family and grandparents, we were heading down to Houston to go eat at some Chinese buffet. And I seen this tower. I was just like, holy crap. And I don't think that's the first time I ever seen it because I think I've been here a few times while I was like a baby or something, but that was before I was a tower enthusiast, so that doesn't count. But this here's the very first tiny tower with a beacon that I've ever seen. This here has a TWR dual strobe on it. I don't know if it has markers. I'm pretty sure it's markerless. So you know how I said that one monopole in Springfield was the very first tower that I ever seen with a dual strobe without markers? Well, there's probably going to be some people here that are just going to be like, hey, what about this tower? If you said that this tower, you know this tower a little bit more, and if it may be markerless, and why are you saying that this one was not the first one you seen without markers? Because I rarely get to see this at night mode. And that's the reason why. And there's a lot of trees blocking the tower, so I'm not able to see any markers on it. So yeah, I can't check for markers. The last time I seen it at night was at 2019, where me and my family were at some other family member's house, and we stayed there until sunset. And then yeah, the sun set and it was all dark and stuff. So we left, and I got to see all towers down here on night mode. It was pitch black and everything. So I got to see this at night mode, but I don't remember if there's any markers on this. And I didn't record it because this happened like somewhere around the beginning of summer break. Somewhere around the beginning of summer break at 2019, and that was before I had a YouTube channel. But I really did want to. I'm pretty sure that was the time where I wanted to create one. So yeah, I wanted to create one for a little bit. I think it started around May of 2019 when I was just like, you know what, starting a YouTube channel will be nice. So yeah. So this is the very first tiny tower that I've ever seen with a beacon. Now then, let's move on. It's kind of hard to find the next tower, but soon we'll reach it. And we are really close to it because it's close to that one little radio tower with working markers on top of it. It's really rare. Yes, after thousands of years of trying to find this, I finally found it. This here is a very, very, very tiny monopole with an old school LED beacon on it. I did make a video of monopoles with beacons, and I did talk about this, but I never showed it. I completely forgot about it. So I get to I, I'm go I get to make a part two of that video, so I get to show this one in that video. Since Wise Aiden confirmed that he wants to make a part two, since there's much more that he knows of. So here's one of them. Here's another monopole with the beacon. It's very small. It's probably the size of the other one. What's probably the size of that antenna tower in Houston, or maybe the antenna tower in Houston is a little taller. I don't know, but this also has working markers. Yes, I've seen this at night before. Um, I think it was around 2010 or 11. I guess it was 2010. I don't know, but there's some markers. They work. It's been such a long time since I've seen this at night. I want to see it on night mode again so badly. So yeah, but there's some old Street View that reveals the tower used to look a little different, well, a lot different, and it used to have a different beacon on it as well. If I can find that certain Street View, which is probably this here. Come on, Google. I made it. Now then, let's see. Let's reveal what the... Okay, never mind. It's already spoiled to you. Yes. There it is. In all its glory. And guess what beacon it used to have? Yep, you guessed it. That's a dual strobe. Though I don't know what company it's from. I guess it has to be from... I guess it's from Flash Technology. I don't know. But this used to have a dual strobe. So, I don't know what Street View this is. I'm guessing that it's from 2009. So, that means if I'm right, if I seen it at 2010, that means that that's the very first time I ever seen it with its strobe. I mean, with its LED. Though I never seen it with its strobes. I don't know what I'm talking about. I think 2010 was the first time I've been to Jeff City. I don't know, or maybe maybe it's the very first time I ever actually seen the towers there. Maybe I've been there when I was a baby. But that's probably. I bet so. Since Jeff City is a big city and it's the capital of Missouri as well. So yeah, there's that, and it's home to two tiny towers that are going to be in this list. This one is number 2. Number 3 is just farther down the highway. So yeah, there's two tiny towers down here that have beacons. I'm going to show you the other one after this. So yeah, that's what this is what the tower used to look like. So it doesn't look like it had any markers on it. I don't see any markers. So yeah, it looks like it used to be markerless. All right, let's move on to the other one that's just down here. Man, it's hard to find anything down here. Oh hey, look, I found it. Okay, there it is in all its glory. It's very similar. Well, it's very similar to the one in Houston, since this is it's another antenna tower, as you can see, and it has the exact same beacon on it. It has the TWR dual strobe, and the reason why I know it is because of shape, and because I seen a video where this thing was on night mode. It's like a tornado video showing some damage in this area somewhere. And you're able to see this tower here, and you're able to see this tower because it has markers on it. You're able to see both of them light up. So yeah, there's that. That was really cool. So before that, when I made a YouTube video of both this and that building with the markers, I was wondering if this had markers because it looked like the inside of it had markers or something. But guess what? That video confirmed that there was no markers here. I must have been seeing something else. I don't know what I was seeing. So there's that. So yeah, you'll in this area you'll see 2 red lights, one blinking red light and a steady one that just down there. So I really hope those markers still work. And that video that I watched was from 2019, so maybe they still work. I don't know. So the beacon on here is placed on the side because the very top has an antenna on it. So yeah, it's really cool as well. So it's very weird how this has a beacon because it's very small. And the airport, I'm pretty sure, is just down there. Well, far away down there, I think. I don't know. But there's an airport down here somewhere. So yeah, there's that. So let's move on to the last one and the hardest one to find. Okay, so if I was going in order of what beacons they had, of all the towers had, this will be the first one, and that model pole will be the last one. I just revealed why. It's because of that. You can see up there, and that is an old school incandescent beacon. There it is. And the markers are a little weird as well. You can see that. It's like two sets of markers combined into one. You can see that, right? That is weird. And when I showed this to Wise Aiden, he had a little bit of reaction to seeing the markers, cause yeah, it's very weird. It's not no glitch on the Google Maps camera like you see on this here. It's not doing that stuff. Those are two markers. There's some other Street View here that hopefully it's okay, never mind. I don't think it's the right Street View, but there is some Street View here where it was foggy, overcast and stuff, something like this, and the beacon was blinking. So yeah, this beacon still works. Hopefully it still works. I don't know the data of that one Street View. I got sad news. Those two towers there are just the height of these, or probably even taller. Guess what? They're both beaconless. Yeah, my disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. So there's that. This here has the coolest markers of all of them. So there's only two out of the 4 towers in this list have markers. This here is one of them. So there's that. I forgot to mention the first tower, if it has markers or not, that's kind of unknown currently. I don't even know if the markers here even work. I never seen this tower in person before. So yeah, I'm going to go. See you guys later and bye.